Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm over here in my homemade little studio. A lot of tedious work, man. Today's video, guys, is going to be on what's going on, YouTube family. Jonathan here again with more content for you on Frederick Fitt's YouTube channel. Couple things. One, today's video is going to be all about acne and how to treat that naturally, and the myths and rumors about it, my history with it, if you've lifted or you lift or you do any kind of sports, then you've probably struggled with at least certain breakouts. So this video is for you. I'm going to share with you exactly what I've done to try to remedy it, more or less cure it. Stay tuned and we're going to rock with that. Things on. The lighting is weird, guys, so just bear with me. My skin looks like it's glowing. Main thing is, guys, I'm going to keep this video really short, really sweet. How to deal with acne. I still deal with acne to this day, and the reason is, man, I'm not even really sure. I think it is genetics, though. Like, my dad doesn't have acne, my mom doesn't really have acne, but they still get breakouts occasionally. Nothing bad, nothing crazy, but I have known people who have dealt with, like, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but just acne all over their face, like so bad that it's you know, it actually, their face hurts because of how much acne they have. And I think in those cases you definitely should seek medical again, I'm just going to preface this video, this is totally just my advice. You should always check with your medical professional, your doctor, dermatologist. What I found with like natural whole holistic health is crazy. So supplements a lot of times can cause an unnatural reaction in your body. So if you're supplementing like creatine, or you're supplementing, a big one is like ZMAs. ZMAs kind of mess with your testosterone content in your body a little bit, and they actually do help with recovery and things like that. However, I did notice I had more acne when I was taking ZMAs, so I just cycled off of the ZMAs completely, and for like probably about a month, and it definitely helped a little bit. Like, I had like maybe 2 or 3 less big pimples on my back as opposed to before I had a lot more. I'm just going to spare you guys. I'm not even going to show you my back because it's not that bad, but it definitely has scars and it's not really pretty. And the point is that you don't need to see it. It's just I have acne to this day, and it's weird. It's like, I'm a super clean person. People will tell you wash your face more, do this more, and that's not necessarily going to help. That's not necessarily a good idea. Washing your face more actually causes your body to secrete more oil because it thinks that now that you've stripped it of all of its natural oils and things, it needs to create more. So you actually produce more and more oil, so that's probably not the best idea. I don't wash my face in the morning. I almost always get a shower at night before bed so I don't sleep in my day's filth. So like in the day you pick up a lot of dirt on your face. What I do is I found the best things that work for keeping acne away from my face actually is no medicine at all. 1, more water. So if you're not drinking up to a gallon of water a day, then in my opinion, you have no business going and trying Accutane, trying other medical medicines. Don't even use benzoyl peroxide or whatever, benzoate, whatever they use in the acne, common acne facial scrubs. You don't need that. It's just tearing your face up. Sometimes special cases you do need, if your doctor told you, then stick with that. But if you drink, these are awesome. I got this as it's called like a Nalgene silo. You can pick these up on Amazon. As you can see, this is a big water bottle. There's about 3 of these. This is about exactly a gallon. This is 1.5 liters of water. If you keep this nearby, you keep it easy to drink. Get this lid with it. Super easy to drink. Funnels the water. I like these bottles a lot. Drink more water, at least up to a gallon a day. I guarantee you, if you haven't been doing that and you try that now, you're going to have a big improvement on your acne and decrease in acne and all of that. So give that a try, number 1. Number 2 is diet. If you're not eating healthy foods, a lot of produce, a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruit, and some people are like, oh, well, I can't have this and that because it hurts my stomach and whatever. Find what you can eat with your body and just do it, because the more refined sugars, the more processed carbs you eat, all those things are horrible for your skin. Processed foods are just horrible. It's like a guaranteed breakout. And it's funny now, like, I've learned my body so well to the point where if I have like a pizza one day, I know I'm agreeing with the fact that I'm going to have some pimples the next couple days or even that whole week. And it's because I want that pizza that much. It's not just that it's bad for you. It's that, okay, I'm also going to get acne from this because the cheese, the dairy, the fat, the oil, all of that. But Anyway, eat healthier, eat more produce, eat more fruit. All of that is going to help you immensely, and trust me when I tell you, it will clear your skin up a lot. Number 3, how to actually wash your skin. This is huge. So I use no scented things. Like I'll use cologne on occasion if I'm going out on like a nice dinner or something, but I don't use cologne anymore, hardly ever. I don't use any daily driver type deodorants. So let me get to that as well. With acne, I've been trying to figure out what I can do to actually fix it because I'm tired of it. I don't like it. I'll go to bed clean after a shower of scrubbing my back with soap and water. And then I'll wake up in the morning and I'll feel my back and it's very oily again, and it's just genetic. That's something that I deal with. How I wash my face. So I will wash my face with, let's see if I have any in here. I don't think so. Let me try to find it. I'm the all natural. Like, if you're going to use something that's synthetic to wash yourself, then find something that's no scent, no dye, and use that. Like, I use the Dove, I think they're called beauty bars. Like, they're super simple. They have like a light green tealish color tint on the front box, but you'll see it'll say like perfume dye free. It smells like soap, and it's just completely like pure soap, and those work really good. Now, I don't use any facial scrubs for my face. I don't use I don't use a loofah for my body, no way. I use washcloths and use a new one every time, a new clean washcloth every time. That's the best thing you can do. And obviously sometimes I'll like wash my face with a washcloth in the morning, then maybe I'll reuse that washcloth later that night because it's just my face that's been washed with it. But you can use, those are the best. I also learned a couple things with shaving for men. This is huge pro tip right here. I didn't really know this until I was watching a dermatologist online talk about this, but she said when you shave your face, when the blade cuts the whiskers, you want to make sure you're cutting it with the grain so that when it regrows out of your face, that it actually doesn't get caught behind the follicle, doesn't get caught coming out. So if you like shave up or you shave like against the grain all the time, that's going to almost guarantee you eventually at least that you'll have like more breakouts than you would if you went with the grain. So my facial hair is all kind of crazy and splotchy, so when I shave, I'm learning still like which way hair grows. Like under here it totally grows to the left, it doesn't just come straight out. On my cheeks it kind of goes down, so I'm learning to like shave down. But that's another really good tip that I found works really well, especially around here. I tend to break out around my chin strap, right around this area especially. It's always been a trouble spot, but now that I've been going with the grain, I get a lot less trouble there, so that's huge. Really works. Same with shaving the neck. Going against the grain could be a problem, and yeah, I have noticed a lot of improvement with that, so that's really cool. Let's see what else. Oh, when I'm washing my face, let me go back to washing the face. When you're washing your face, you want to take that washcloth, use like warm water, get some of that Dove soap, not a lot, and then just like quickly rinse it so that it's more of like a sud as opposed to just like a smear of soap. You want it to be kind of sudsy on that washcloth. Then you take the washcloth and I just wipe it down. I wipe down on my face, and I'll like kind of scrub my nose area in here a little bit with it, you know, just to kind of open up those pores and let it exfoliate. But that's it, man. You don't need those like heavy duty scrubbers. I used to use one of those brushes, which those are pretty good, but you don't really even need that. Just use a washcloth, brush down, and I don't even, sometimes I'll do circles, but not so much anymore. I'll just do like the once or twice down. Same with all right here. You know, just all around. I think about, in my mind, I naturally know like where the hot spots are, so I'll just kind of make sure I hit those. And I scrub behind my ear because this is a really high point of oil for me, at least in here. And then that can kind of run down your neck, so to speak, like the oil throughout the day without even realizing it. And then by the end of the day, it's all down here. Kind of wherever you have like a crease or crevice in your body's anatomy, that's also where oil is going to gather. So if you always notice you get like acne right here, sometimes I do, it's because the oil is all, there's tons of oil and it's all running down, and it's going to kind of stop where it's, or gather, where there's like a point of, whatever, you get my point. So, that's it, guys. This video already went way longer than I wanted it to. Man. But yeah, try that. Drink water, wash with a washcloth, and Dove soap. If you got like huge acne problems and it's a genetic thing, it is kind of a battle, especially if you're younger and you're in high school, guys. You got to just kind of battle through it. Just be confident, man. You're not alone. So many people have acne. So many people. Like, I have a pretty clear skin at this point, but if you look close, I still have like probably 20 zits all over my face. They might be small, but they're still there. My back, it looks kind of gross. There's like pretty big, I think I have like cystic acne. It's not like gross, disgusting, but it's definitely, I have some zits, pimples on my back, so you're not alone at all. I know it's a huge insecurity for a lot of people. It's just, but nobody's perfect, man. Just keep that in mind. And this one is huge, man. Make sure your pillowcase is clean as well. So just think about that all the time. Think about whatever is going to touch your face. If you're in high school, don't put your hand or your knuckles or anything. Don't touch your face at all. Also, don't pick your face. All these things I'm sure you've already heard, but it really works, guys. Another thing is, I was using deodorant every night, and I'm really careful with cancerous things. Like, I don't want to get cancer one day, so I use things like I use this kind of deodorant here. This is a really good scent, by the way, but the reason I say I use this is because it's just deodorant. It's not antiperspirant, so I thought I was doing the right thing, right? I was like, oh, it's not. The antiperspirant has the aluminum, and it's like proven to give you cancer. Your body kind of sucks up aluminum, and it's just not good. You can Google it, and any study pretty much will show you. Not good. But this stuff is like heavy, heavy, heavy duty, like dye. There's also the scent is what I mean. Super strong scent. This stuff really does work for me though, and that's why I used it for so many years. But I was trying different things with the Acne. I got off of ZMAs. I got off of this completely. I haven't used any deodorant for over a month now, and the Acne has improved some. I was thinking, man, what am I doing? What can I do to do more to help my Acne? And I could eat healthier. Like, I don't eat perfect, but this stuff here, if you think about it, you put this on your armpit. Somehow, after years, right? Like, this gets built up in your pores. So, like, after 4 days of being off of deodorant, even, it still kind of clogs your pores. And man, it was like pretty bad BO. I don't almost ever have BO. I never really have BO if I use this. But then when I stopped using it, I kind of smelled a little more. And then like that 4th, 5th, 6th day when your body was like getting rid of all the, I guess like the clog, it was like pretty bad BO. Like my shirt, because the bacteria grows where the sweat comes out, and it was just like the shirt smelled. And I still smell like without deodorant, so I'm gonna get some natural deodorant. I don't plan to use dye deodorant much anymore. I mean scent deodorant, but anything with perfumes, which is like a scent, anything with dye, stay away from using it, and absolutely, absolutely stop using antiperspirant, guys. Please, you're literally killing yourself, so to speak. So don't use antiperspirant. If you do, switch to something like this just to wean off of it. I don't even suggest using this if I have dye in it anymore. I'm going to probably get something more natural. And yeah, like some of the natural remedies don't really work, so look for one that really does work. There was like a new one out on Shark Tank, and actually these ladies made it, but it smells like more like spices, if anything, so it's going to work really well. Get one that works. Don't get those crystal salt stick things. Those don't work, man. That's it for this video, guys. I'm just really psyched about making it because I know a lot of guys are like, man, I just have to go get medicine. I have to go try the new facial scrub. And you use Axe every day. You don't really shower consistently. You're not washing properly when you shower. You're sleeping on a dirty pillowcase. All these things, they just, where oil can add up, and you're sleeping in the same shirt for like a week when you should be sleeping in the same shirt for maybe 2-3 nights in a row. You have to like do a lot of these things, and some people who don't really struggle with acne, but for me, like with Acne especially, I have to switch the shirt that I use almost every couple days. Try these things out, guys. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any other suggestions or remedies that worked really well for you. I'd love to hear them and love to get a conversation going about that, guys. I know a lot of my new subscribers, welcome to the channel as well. A lot of you guys, if not all of you, have like a fitness YouTube channel as well, so I would love to hear what you guys do for keeping clean and staying hygienic, stuff like that. And also, let me know if anybody wants to see more videos like this. I'd be happy to make them. Remember to drink up. Peace out.